Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
I'm gonna release you. If you go back in the protest, you have to wear a mask. If you don't, you're gonna be detained. You understand?
Again, like this?
No, you go to the police station.
To jail, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Until the protest is done.
We can't take it anymore. Our mental health is taking a big shot right now. It's taking actually a bigger shot than our physical health is taken from the COVID, and it has to stop. It has to stop.
Yes, this is so very important that people came in the street and talk. It's a long time I wanted to do it. So I was in a moment depressed in my life. So look at me.
Mocha Bezirgan for Rebel News in Quebec City. Right now I'm under detention. They are detaining me because I was not wearing a mask. I was right there on top of the corner of the fountain recording, and the police officer came up to me, told me to wear a mask because it's illegal in Quebec to not wear a mask when you're in a demonstration. But I was not in the demonstration. I was on the corner. I was just recording. But we know Quebec police don't like being recorded. They don't have body cams. And now I'm getting a ticket. And if I don't wear the mask again, they told me that they would take me to the police station.
I'm gonna release you. If you go back in the protest, you have to wear a mask. If you don't, you're gonna be detained. You understand?
Again, like this?
No, you go to the police station.
To jail, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
I do have a perfect mask, but I only wear it when I see the riot police because I suspect they would deploy tear gas. I don't want to wear the mask outside when I'm not near the crowd. I'll wear it when I'll see appropriate. I don't wear it because the police tells me to wear it.
Is the fine?
All right.
It says that you have refused to obey.
Yes.
Wear the mask. You have 30 days to pay. Or
now there's another individual right over here. He was also grabbed by police, and the police, they don't really care if they touch you, push you, just to give you a $50 ticket for not wearing a mask. I saw you, they took you away. Did they arrest you? Did they detain you? What happened?
You take two tickets. One for the mask, and the second, trouble à l'ordre public.
Is it obstruction?
Yeah.
And so did they tell you that you are not allowed to go back to the protest?
He doesn't want to.
What do you think about this mask tickets? The police, they can in Quebec just grab you, pull you away, and give you a ticket. They just give me a ticket too.
And, legally, I have a bottle of water. I have legal.
Yes.
But
and after minutes later, they came back and they grabbed you, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't record that part very much because they also detained me. They told me if I don't wear the mask, they would this time take me to jail.
Put inside a prison.
Yes.
Yeah, he said the same thing for me.
Wow.
If I go in the manifestation again, go inside. And
wow. Yeah, if you need help with fighting the ticket, go to fightthefines.com and we will fight it for you.
You can write me this on a paper.
Yeah, do you have pencil? Do you have...
No, I have my cellular.
Yeah, sure. Liberté! Liberté! It's a very rainy day in Quebec City, and since police kidnapped me for a little while, detention, I missed an arrest happening. Couldn't collect that footage, and now I heard they arrested more people, and I couldn't capture that too. So I'm trying to catch up, and it's just ridiculous. They threatened me to put me in a jail for not wearing a mask. I don't mind, but I don't want to miss the action. I want to record the one video that I captured where the police arrest a woman for not wearing a mask. That video got almost 100,000 views, thousands of retweets, thousands of likes. So I don't want to be taken away by police and then not be able to capture those, because I want to show it to people what's happening in Quebec, what the police are doing. I will wear my gas mask, even though they don't protect you from COVID. The police doesn't care, it's not about safety because, so I'll do that just so I can stay on top of the action.
Merci d'être là, guys. On apprécie. On apprécie, guys. Merci.
Je considère que vous ne mettez pas votre masque. Comme ça va à l'autopatrouille. Ça va à l'autopatrouille. Coup à coup! Coup chaud!
Comment tu me traduis ça, là?
Qu'est-ce qui t'amène ici?
Qu'est-ce qui m'amène ici? C'est l'amour d'un peuple et la souveraineté. En particulier, puis contre les règlements sanitaires avec leur décret de merde. Et voilà, je suis ici pour me réunir en tant que souverain et un humain aimant. Voilà, ici dans mon front, j'ai mon cœur, donc je pense que ça veut tout dire.
Thank you very much. I didn't understand anything, but I will translate.
Parfait.
Thank you, Rebel News, to show the real news to people, not bullshit like the other mainstream, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
We can't take it anymore. Our mental health is taking a big shot right now. It's taking actually a bigger shot than our physical health is taken from the COVID, and it has to stop. It has to stop.
Yes, this is so very important that people came in the street and talk. It's a long time I wanted to do it. So I was in a moment depressed in my life, so look at me.
Now look at you, you're outside enjoying the beautiful rainy weather with your fellow freedom fighters.
And you want to do party with Santa?
That's nice. What do you make of the heavy police presence here? People who are not wearing masks, they're getting arrested.
Yeah, they arrested one of my friends too.
Yeah, what do you make of this? Is this really necessary?
No, it's not.
I see a lot of joy, people having fun, dancing, and then I see the police grabbing people from the sides.
For nothing.
For nothing. And giving them $50 fines.
Yeah, $50,000 fine because we weren't wearing masks. But like one of my friends say, Air Qatar can go to see the Costco. But if you work at Costco, you can go and get your hair cut.
Exactly.
What the f? Like you meet each other at the Costco, but you can't meet at the barber shop? Why not? They're cutting off sports, they're cutting off education, they're cutting off everything, like our rights. They're cutting off all of our rights. We got to get home before the sun goes down. What the f? My mom was not like this. Like my mom told me, like when I was young, get home before the sun come down. They're not my mom. I'm not gonna listen to them.
What happened? Why did they take you away? What fine did they give you?
Because I was not wearing a mask. Yes, and they got me because I was not wearing a mask, and then they brought me and they asked me if I will continue and I said that no, I will not wear the mask. If they leave me, I will continue. So they kept me until the end of the protest. They wanted me to wear the mask to continue. I said no. In the beginning of the protest, they wanted to take me. But I decided that I would just wear the mask for the beginning to start. So when we started, I removed it. Just because they wanted to take me in the beginning last time. But I said that no, I would just wear for the beginning. When we started, I removed it. And then I continued with that.
How much dollar is the ticket?
Is
50?
1.5. Is my 18 ticket.
18 tickets?
Yes.
Do you need a lawyer to fight these tickets?
No, I just say non coupable, and I will wait. I wait that they call me into court. It's my 1/8 ticket today. So
I got 6.
Okay.
Today I got 1. They took me. They said if you don't wear the mask, we will put you to jail.
Okay.
They say the same thing to you?
They said the same thing to me. I told them that no, I will not wear it.
So they didn't took you to jail. They just kept you in the car.
They put me to jail on Saturday. On
Saturday they did.
I was in jail, but not today. Today they just kept me in their car.
What brings you here?
Defend freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to protest. That's all.
The kids and the future for them. And even if I'm the last one standing, I will be there, each and every one of them, for the kids and for the future. And that's it, that's all.
We have a message sent to our governments. We know that all these measures have no standing ground. We have been repressed, and I think it's one of the last rights we have to hold those rallies and to be seen by the people, so that those people know that they're not alone, because we know that most people are fed up with those measures and want to let them know that they're not alone like we let them believe.
Yeah, and also the end goal is to end the sanitary emergency state, which is reconducted every 10 days, and also end the political corruption, the wide range political corruption, as well as the nightmare that our children are living into. You know, as a dad, I cannot accept that the future will be dark like what we see right now. So we need to protest. We need to protest to the full extent. We need protest in every locality. We believe it's important that we don't only protest, but to protest to create links between people and to build communitary ground as opposed to the system that's enslaving us.
And break the myth that it's the mega rallies that are going to change the thing. It's the bond that we tie together, like my friend here said.
So there you have it, folks. You have witnessed how the police react to peaceful protesters. This protest that I witnessed today was different than the other protests. There was a large participation from the youth, the young people. It was good to see 2 different generations coming together against this tyranny. In Quebec, they have curfews that start at 8 p.m. The restaurants were shut down within 24 hours notice. So they bought all the food, they bought all the drinks, they had all the reservations, and then the government said, no, the Easter weekend, we can't have it. You have to shut it down. And restaurants, well, their investment went to waste. So you bought the food in preparation for the Easter?
For the Easter, yeah.
And then they shut you down within 24 hours? And all that
I
food?
bought 2 pieces of entraña. Argentinians gonna know what I'm talking about. If you're from Toronto, there's a lot of guys from Toronto son argentinos. Compré, boludo, 2 pedazos de entraña, así, y lo vendí, boludo. O sea,
I'm sorry.
Una verga, me quiero matar. Más la empanada, más todo. Toda la ensalada.
On Friday, we had an event on the sidewalk. We sold everything we had in our fridge because the fridges were fully stocked for the long weekend. And we sold everything within 3 hours. It was really, really touching to see the support that our clients have towards us. It's a lot of investment, a lot of time investment as well to open a restaurant and hire new staff. It's huge. It's and you can't do that in 24 hours like they just did.
Let's say you're a restaurant owner and you face such injustice like this, and then you decide to protest. You go outside. The police would arrest you if you don't wear a mask. But the mask, there's no reason to wear it outside. Even Theresa Tam, the public health overlords in many provinces, said that they didn't recommend the wearing of masks in the beginning because they said people would touch their face more often.
It increases the touching of your face, if you think about it. If you got a mask around your face, sometimes you can't help it because you're just touching parts of your face. The other thing is the outside of the mask could be contaminated as well. So the key is hand washing, absolutely, for sure. It doesn't matter what you're doing, hand washing is really key. When you're removing a mask, in numerous infectious diseases, even in the hospital setting, we find that it's removing personal protective equipment that can actually lead to infections. So if people try to use these measures, they have to be really, really careful and wash their hands. Absolutely, that's the key.
Today it's completely different. Now they say everybody has to wear the mask almost all the time.
Salut, tu peux pas ton masque?
Okay, can
Yeah, you're not.
hey,
you don't have your mask.
I'm media.
It's okay.
I'm media. I don't put your hands on him. Why?
Sir,
Why are you putting your hands on him? Why are you putting your hands on him?
You're not allowed to manhandle somebody. You're not allowed to manhandle.
Why are you putting your hands on me? Really? You're gonna touch those? You're gonna touch that mask with naked hands and give it to us?
okay? I'm giving you the ticket.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And this is your 2 pieces of ID.
Okay,
and
thanks.
you have a mask because you have to wear a mask.
No, I don't have to.
If you don't, you'll have another one.
Okay, you can give me hundreds of tickets. That's okay. I'm not gonna wear a mask that you touch like
There
that.
you go, sir.
No.
Would you like to take it for yourself?
No, I don't. I don't have to. Yeah.
Okay, have a great day.
There is no need for such expenses. Very unnecessary to bring 50 policemen and riot police to enforce the mask bylaw. These people are not out here to loot. They're not out here to damage. They're not out here to steal. They're not out here to vandalize. They just want to get their points across by protesting, which is one of the most basic rights in a democracy. And here we are in Canada, in Quebec, seeing that that most basic right can be infringed upon if you don't have a piece of cloth attached to your mouth. Government is not letting you do business, and when you protest it, it infringes on your rights. They do this for the purpose of health, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't work because everybody puts their mask down after they pass the ambush.
There's nothing like
So they had 100 police officers there yesterday. That's a huge expense.
They
and
have like
who's going to pay it?
500 police.
If you're not even allowed to do business, how are you going to pay that tax? How are they going to sustain this?
I'm not gonna pay shit. I ain't paying shit. Like, it's. I'm very sorry about how I talk, but I'm not paying.
Whether you agree or disagree, the police, the bureaucrats, the politicians, they will still get their paychecks, they will get the money. And if you tax revolt, if you say I'm paying no more, Well, that's no problem. They will print more money. That's a secret tax basically, and they will get it anyways. So what do I suggest? I suggest we gotta get off of the government train of currency. We need to go crypto. We need to go Bitcoin or any other decentralized currency. We need to have a leash on the government. Right now, we don't have a leash on it, and they do whatever they want. For Rebel News, Mocha Bezirgan.
With this website, all we're asking from you, the viewer, is to help us expense these trips. So with these trips comes car rentals, gas, food, Airbnb for 2 nights. So all we're asking is that you visit www.lockdownreports.com and just chip what you can.